Welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 8th to the 14th of November. This is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Aries, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So your challenge here is the Knight of Pentacles. I'm really strongly getting with the Knight of Pentacles here that there is something in your life that isn't moving as quick as you want it to. Spirit is saying that the more you're loyal to the situation, the more you're dedicated to it, even though it's moving very slowly, there may be some sort of reward attached to this. We're going to find out what the important message is here for you, Aries, in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the card of healing, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Wands. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you were open to a new opportunity here, and this new opportunity that came into your life, again, there was a lot of uncertainty connected to it, but it definitely brought a lot of healing to you. It brought you a lot of balance. It brought you a lot of, it's like there was a plan made in the past here to move into a new direction, which offered a lot of healing to you. So we're going to find out more when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. A lot of you are walking away from someone, or you're disconnecting and you're moving on to something bigger and better. There's a major transformation that's happening in the present moment. We're going to find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for a relationship here, a marriage, a relationship coming together with someone. There is a little bit of boredom here, though, in the near future, and that could be because something here isn't moving as quick as you want it to. We're going to find out more when we clarify. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, the Lovers, okay, all in reverse. So I feel like for many of you, there is a delay in a new beginning that you're supposed to have with a specific person. For others of you, there was supposed to be a new beginning with someone here, and that never happened. Something here stopped working between you and this person. I feel like there was a conflict in the past between you and a specific person, maybe over a child, possibly, or an opportunity here. And there's been a lack of cooperation between you and this person. So what you don't see coming is the fact that there was a conflict. There is something here that still needs to be resolved. And many of you need to go within, okay? You need to go within for answers instead of always looking outside of yourself when it comes to some sort of situation in your life that either A, has stopped working, or B, has been nothing but conflict for you. And as a result of that, you and this person have either, stopped talking, or there's been some sort of disconnect here, okay? There's a need to go within and figure out why that's happening, okay? That's what Spirit's asking you. That's what you don't see coming. Now, let's get into your reading and let's see what is going on for you. So let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so your challenge, Aries, is clarified by the Six of Swords in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, and the Star. So it's interesting, right? Because your biggest challenge here is the fact that you really care about someone. You see yourself having a future with this person. But I also see at times you disconnect from this person because either there's a lack of stability here, or there hasn't been something 100% established with you and this person. Your biggest challenge here is to, one, be patient when it comes to this situation, because what I'm seeing here, Aries, is that you end up going back to this person. You end up possibly healing and then going back. And I know that that's very contradictory. It doesn't really sound like that makes sense. But this is what I'm seeing here, you know, Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody here is finally deciding to come back to a situation. That may be the hardest thing, right? Because if somebody has made you wait, or if you've made somebody wait and you finally go back around to them, the question is this person going to be open to that? And the reason why this person's coming back around is because they believe that there's a possibility for healing, number one, and a possibility to have a future with you. So let's talk about the recent past and let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Page of Wands in the recent past. So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. A lot of you didn't want to be in this place of feeling hurt in the recent past, and you really wanted to make sense of why this pain was happening. So the best way to deal with this was to move into a new direction, to make a new plan and move into a new direction. And I feel like that has a lot to do with the healing that took place in the past. I'm also seeing something kind of forced you to move into a new direction because it wasn't really moving anyway in the past, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. Now, let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, there is an ending that's happening or a major transformation. We're going to find out what this transformation is and what it means for you in a moment. But first, I want to clarify the Eight of Cups. Someone here is emotionally disconnecting from you. Tell me why. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So I'm really strongly getting here that you really don't want to give up on this person. Could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm really getting that you're so determined right now, Aries, to move into a new direction. This is what you want. You don't want to give up on this situation, but there is a change that's happening in the present moment. And it's a change that a lot of you, I feel like you don't have much control over it. It's just something that needs to happen. So tell me more about this transformation that's happening for Aries in the present moment. So the Death is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So yeah, whatever the situation that is that's happening in your life that is kind of forcing you to transform, it's like now you have to take action, okay? So it was challenging for you to be in a place of always waiting, whereas now things are going to be changing and moving forward. And it looks like for many of you, there's going to be a commitment on the horizon. Okay. The problem that I'm seeing here is that the reason why maybe someone here is wanting to take action very quickly is because they don't know if they can trust this situation right away. They don't want to be in this place of waiting, right? When we're in this place of waiting, a lot of the times uncertainty comes in and there's a lot of like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should do this. So in the present moment, I feel like someone here is like, yeah, we have to do this. We need to move into a new direction. We need to get married. There's like an urgency here. But the reason why there's an urgency is because someone here doesn't want to fall into this place of waiting and then questioning and then not trusting. Okay. So again, it's a very complex situation that's happening for many of you right now. In terms of committing yourself, number one, to someone and then going through that transformation to make that happen. Now, let's talk about the Queen of Cups in the present moment. You have someone here that really loves you. They're offering love, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups for Aries in love in the present moment. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. You have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here is ready to invest. They're ready to offer you love. They're ready to propose. They're ready to give love to you. Okay. And this is what the transformation is. It's a big transformation that's happening. It has been taking its time. It's been a process for you, but it looks like it's finally happening. So let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, it looks like there's going to be a relationship that is established for you. However, attached to this situation is the Four of Cups. So there is still some sort of uncertainty here. And that I feel like is happening in the present moment slightly, but it happens more so in the near future. So tell me more about the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here for Aries in love in the near future? Okay, So the Four of Cups is clarified by the Death. You have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. What is coming to an end in the near future for you is this boredom, okay, when it comes to love. This uncertainty of never finding love, this uncertainty of never finding someone to be with. That's all coming to an end because you're finally doing the work, you're doing the healing, you're healing yourself, you're processing everything that you need to process in order to bring about this connection relationship, which is great. So the wait is going to be over, the transformation is going to be over for you, and then you're going to finally be accepting and receiving love. And by the way, Aries, this is a very big investment, that you are going to be getting into. Tell me more about this investment that Aries is going to be getting into in the near future. So the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Cups, yes, the Strength, and the High Priestess. So you see, you're finally going to be investing into new love, okay? You're going to be investing into someone here that you have a very strong spiritual connection with. And what I'm seeing in the near future is a very strong relationship that's coming in. Tell me more about this relationship that Aries is going to be in the near future with the Four of Wands. What is this all about? Wow. Wow, that's all I have to say. I should just title your video "Wow" and just leave it like that. Wow. So the Four of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Sun, and the King of Cups. So it's very clear to me right now that you are going to, in the near future, be so happy in a brand new beginning that you're getting into with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Leo, Sagittarius, or another Aries. It's a really strong relationship that's coming in, one that's fulfilling, happy, and most importantly, abundant for you, okay? So let's get some advice, Aries. What is the advice for you? Okay, so the advice here for you is the Nine of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Moon. So your advice here is not to completely give up on a situation, even though you're in this place of waiting. I feel like a lot of you are waiting and waiting and waiting, and you're like, okay, when is this going to happen? When is it going to happen? Spirit is saying it will happen, but it's going to happen when the timing is right. The Moon does represent some form of time because, you know, we have the cycles of the Moon and we follow the cycles of the Moon to really figure out what is actually going on. I feel like even though you are waiting, the advice here is not to give up, because if you give up on this before it actually happens, you may miss a very big opportunity. The more patient you are in this situation, the more you're going to be able to be rewarded in the end, okay? So Aries, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.